Yo, this is Titana Plays Chrono Trigger. Yeah. So we finished off the Son of the Sun storyline last time with Luca getting some new items, such as a new gun and a new accessory as well. So here we have the new weapon, the Wonder Shot. A very powerful weapon, but it has the randomness in it, so be careful when getting it right. It can be good, it can be bad. Now, we're gonna go to the future. Because from Luca's sideline story, we're gonna go to Robo's sideline story. And Robo comes from what age? The future. So, let's go to the future. So off we go. So this one is basically called the originating of machines. So basically, in this area, there's a place called the Geno Dome, and it looks like the factory, which you can find up here. And this is where the machines were originated, this is where they were created, this is where everything started. It was here. So we should really land down here. Let's do a little change of party. For this party, you must have Robo on the team, there's no way you can go aside from it. And I would recommend to have someone that has some good dual techs with lightning damage, and I think Isla does good here. You can also go with Chrono, is pretty decent with lightning, but in my opinion I still want to get more techs with Magus, so Magus will be my choice as the final member, so I'll go with Robo, Isla, Magus as my team for this setup. Let's check out their gear. Kaiser arm is not the best anymore. I have the Gigaton arm now. Stone helm. Use the Aussie Pants, but remember, Aussie Pants is a cursed item, you'll be confused 24/7. And the Cleric kept makes immune to confuse. Too bad you can't have both, right? Well, I guess you can't have everything in this game. If you want to absorb some water damage, then feel free to do that as well, but you probably don't need to. You can take Aeonian Suit, probably. Max HP plus 25% is a nice thing to have. Not like you maybe need it though, but it can, of course, be very useful. Depends on how you want to go for it and how you want to put up the gear and the equipment for your character. Need more money, put the workman's wallet. You have a lot of other cool items here. You have the sunglasses, which basically boost damage straight away. I think I'm gonna go with silver earring to make it more tanky. Of course, with Isla we don't have a choice here, at least when it comes to type of gear. I'll absorb shadow, that'll be good. More power here. And I'm pretty satisfied with the gear so far on to our friend Magus. Absorb fire, absorb water, absorb shadow. I think that's good. Before we go though, let's put up a shelter to have our HP MP recovered. And then we should save a game. Always important. There we go. Now then, let's go inside the Geno Dome. So the first thing you start off is that, let's say you have someone else than Robo as the lead of your party, like for example Isla. Am I familiar with this place? Please allow me to take the lead. So here you see, in order to proceed here you must have Robo as the leaders in team as well. So it is impossible to start this dungeon without it. Because this door will be shut forever and the open entrance will be here. But you must have Robo as your starting member of your team, else you will not be able to even start this dungeon. But let's go. Who enters my sanctum unbidden? My. Welcome home, R66Y. Or should I say, Prometheus? And behind you, fleshlings? I had not seen creatures of flesh for many a day. Let me welcome them. Come within. Who is that? So, yeah, that's indeed the real name, Prometheus. If you play Chrono Cross, you probably know what Prometheus is. A very important thing in the game. And Robo, of course, is Prometheus, pretty much. Let's go inside. And now we're gonna have ourselves a little gauntlet. Let us see what capabilities they possess. Once you go up here, you'll have a gauntlet, you'll have multiple parts of fights. Most of these enemies you'll fight here will have weaknesses to lightning. That's one reason I want to have at least Magus in our team. And pretty good well to bring Isla as well for some dual attacks. And this is also a very good way to level up in this game. So if you need to level up XP or at least text, then you should probably go through this gauntlet a few times. Let's go into it right away. First of all, we have some monsters to fight, or so we say monsters them, or robots. Again, all of these here are weak to lightning, pretty much everything. At least these ones are. 1,000. Not enough though to KO them. Then you can just finish them off with some punches and strikes. There we go. That was a rather instant, easy battle. But of course we want to fight more. Here comes some more. These ones are called, let's see what they're called again. They're called the version 4.0. So these ones as well are weak to lightning. So if you want to do some text that can do lightning damage, feel free to do them, or generally just do things that does a good amount of damage, generally. So lightning 2 on them. You can do a tailspin as well. Gonna cure themselves of little health, recover, and heavy strike with a lightning 2 from Megas. Should be doing in the thousands of the damage. Yep, pretty good. Actually, that's enough to KO them. That's much better. XP, of course, still about the same. I'll get some level ups here. And I'm gonna fight 4 of these instead of 2. Let's see. Tail, of course, does more damage the less HP you have. Tailspin is a damage move that's based where she stands, hitting everyone in her range. Tail hits everyone. I'm just gonna go for lightning 2 again. And we can probably go for some other things, for example the laser spin for Robo, so that if they don't get finished off with lightning 2, then Robo will do the job for him. Pretty good damage, and here comes the laser spin, but first the others have a laser spin of their own. At least I'm getting healed of that one. Whoa! He just KO'd his own friend! This robot doesn't really care about emotions. Even the robot has emotions, it seems, but at least these others don't have. Well, I don't really, should we say, cry about it. I think it's pretty good for me, so. Miller Dark Mist, that's very nice. We're getting closer, closer. We still have more robots to fight. Now we're gonna have 4 of these ones to fight. Let's go with the lightning 2. Gonna heal itself, which is no big deal. We can take care of 3 of those, and then we can finish up the last one. Go to lightning 2 again. Should take care of 2 of these. Oh, only took care of 1. I guess we're almost enough to kill them. Oh well. Let's do a tailspin. I should take down 2 of them. Pretty good damage actually. Then Robo will finish out the last one. That was an interesting battle. A lot of XP though. Wow. There are spheres as well. Robo Megas gets a level up as well. And now I'm gonna fight 6 of them! Yeah, this is the last one of this gauntlet, but wow, 6 enemies at once. Please, please, hit hard as you can. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Good job, Megas. Kill. Wow, 2,700 XP, 48 TP. Now this is what I call level up. So that was almost 100 tech points from one single battle. That was pretty cool, right? Well, you can actually do this gauntlet again. I will show you very soon. First, we need to heal a bit, because that was intense battles with a lot of tech points. We got a new tech as well for Megas, the Dark Mist. And that means we're almost getting closer to his final one, the Dark Matter. Dark Mist is a very good, it's basically more powerful than the Dark Bomb. And Dark Black Hole is basically an attempt to instant kill, not that good, but it's still pretty okay. Triple kick for Isla, we're getting close for that one. We have a proximity bomb for Robo. Oh well, let's continue inside this place. So this place is a bit different than what you can expect. So we go up here first, we're gonna fight some robots. Let's check out some new techs maybe we can try. Let's check out the Dark Mist tech from from Vegas. Let's check it out. Yeah, it looks like water too from Frog, except it's a shadow wave instead of a water wave. That is pretty good though. Well, pretty much as good as Lightning 2, so Lightning 2 is probably better to use because of lower MP cost. 300 years ago, the Lavos disaster brought drastic and devastating change to this planet. At its current rate of decline, humanity is doomed. The disease you call despair already consumes you from within. Yeah. So basically the robots think that the humans are suffering because of Lavos basically ripping apart the world, so that the best way to end their pain is basically to get rid of them all, which is of course a bit hard. Now, you see these dolls there on the top there? That's the mission we have to do in this place. We need to collect 3 of them, but this one doesn't even want to give us any access. No matter how much we want to try to run away, it will not let us go through. Can't even fight it, which is a bit sad. So there's no way for us to get through it, but we need to collect that doll because we need to get 3 of them in order to activate the final boss. How do you think though? Well, I'll show you soon. Now, should you have problem here and you want to go back to the entrance, check on this blue thing here and you'll go back to the entrance and you can run the gauntlet again. So if you want to level up here and make it quick and easy, then go to the waste chest back to the entrance and go through the gauntlet, get a lot of XP, got a lot of tech points, level up your abilities and levels and become strong. But I will instead continue. So this is the robot here, he has some friends with him. Doesn't matter for me, we will take care of them. Do you have something else we can show? We can actually show off some other moves. Let's see. How about we show off the Dino Tail? It's not really do much damage though, because now we don't have any low health on Isla. It only hits for 1. Don't think it's a weak move though. Remember that the less HP Isla has, the more damage it does. And if you have 1 HP on Isla, if you manage to go that low, then it's actually going to be very, very good. Let's do a lightning spin, and then do a lightning 2 to finish it off. He'll attack us instead for some damage. Which is okay. Because here comes the lightning 2. Blast them away! That's how you do it. Much better. Alright, let's continue. Go inside this door here, which has a little elevator. We can go up to another floor from up here. We also can save our game and use a shelter if we need to. With a room here. Do you not realize? Were not for the existence of your creatures, this planet will be at peace. And yet you struggle and fight. For what? Yeah, so there's something that's talking to us in sort of a speaker, and it's not very good. And now we're gonna have to fight some more robots. Which is okay. And yeah, we also have some other things to fight. There are some laser guards in the side there. But they're pretty weak though, so they go down pretty fast. 1 lightning 2 does the job. Goes out of here, we have another elevator. Now we can go down a floor as well. As you can see, something comes from the side to us. And now we have to fight it. Too much alarms for 1 enemy? Okay. Well, of course there are more, because there's these laser guards as well. And they hurt, as you can see. But they die very, very quickly. Ow. You can charge down there, Robo. Not that dangerous though. Critical hit there from Isla, we'll take it down. This battle is won. Okay, so they come from this place. Interesting. Let me see if we press the switch here. Aha! The conveyor belt switches side. Isn't that magical, guys? I would think so as well. Then, if we push this one, we can go through. But before we do that, let's heal up the team a bit. Let's heal up a Cure Beam on everyone. One more on Robo himself, because he has so much health. Let's run across. Now we can go in here. Nothing happens. Okay. Guess we just should just leave it up here maybe. Nothing happens so far. That's fine. Let's run down here. Maybe go up here. But of course, treasures are always guarded. Let's do something about that, shall we? Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That beam hurts. The other one doesn't really care, just want to heal itself. Fine with me. Let's give a little dark mist for their pleasure. In your face, robots. We're a bit low on MP now on Mega, so make sure you replenish his MP to keep going. A lapis and an elixir, which is always nice. Also be nice if we have some MP to give for Megas. There we go. Give him 60 MP. That should make him last a bit longer in the magic department. Can't go past here. We have to go around. Ah, we're back here again, actually. Ah, that was basically a shortcut then to open up the thing here. Oh, I'm not gonna complain. Let's see. Since we opened that part over there, we create the conveyor belt. We can continue. So this place is a bit of a small maze, you can say, but you have to do some objectives to collect these sheep thing, or Poyozo Dolls as they're called, in order to proceed. This is where we came from, actually. Door here is closed because there's a red sign. We can go up here. Here we can go. Go up here, maybe. Now we have some laser guard. Those were taken care of. And now we can continue, and now we have a bit of a trouble here. We have a bit of a puzzle, you can say. So how do you open this door in order to proceed? It's time to do a little puzzle talking. So we have 3 lights here. And of course, not all of them are the ones that work. We have to make sure that one of them work and the other one does not. So, which one should you take? Well, maybe we should go find out which one we should take. There should be some information nearby we can maybe reach. Let's fight these ones first. That was taken care of. And high potion. Let's go to the panel. We can access information on Geno Dome via this terminal. What should I pull up first? Let's check the doors. The energy pods beside locked doors must be charged before such doors will open. Energize in the pod to your left and then enter the pod next to the locked door. Anything else? Conveyor belt. The conveyor belt to the right can be reversed by all means of the switch located in the room beyond. One we've already done. Anything else? Yep. Sentinels. The sentinels protecting the figurine move to thwart the progress of any who approach. Consequently, allowing 2 sentinels to face one another will cause both to short circuit. In the unfortunate event that this should occur, please deposit the disabled sentinels in the room upstairs. And let's take the last one, figurines. The 2 figurines on this floor are required for those desiring an audience with Mother Brain. Do not remove them without permission. Okay, so now we've got a more storyline based on what we have to do. We have to get those figurines and then we have to get the Mother Brain, because she is probably the one responsible for a lot of bad things here. Alright. Next episode we're going to collect these figurines and then we're going to have a little audience with Mother Brain and see if we can stop her from exterminating all humans that are still left in the future. Like, comment and subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Twitch and Facebook, and that's coming for now. See you next time as my journey of Chrono Trigger continues.